welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Michaela, and today, or tonight, I'm here with two of my best friends, literally my two best friends in this whole world. This is Noah, who you guys have met many times. And this is Obed. Yeah. This is Obed. He's really famous, and you guys probably know him by now, so I don't really need to go into detail. But yeah. And today we're going to be doing, is it a mukbang? Is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah. Mukbang or mukbang?
We're going to be doing a mukbang and talking about some questions, some light ones, some deep ones, and kind of just talk about life for a little bit. I'm going to eat Chipotle because you can never go wrong with Chipotle. And yeah, let's get into it.
So I was going to ask, like, how do y'all eat y'all's Chipotle and then just dive right in? Or is there a prep?
I usually get all of the guacamole off first.
Like you eat it first?
Are you serious?
No.
Oh, I was like, get out.
So okay, we're gonna start off with like a deeper question. Basically just talking about this year, COVID, quarantine, this whole mess that we've been going through. Like, what have you guys been doing to stay positive, to uplift your spirits? Because for me, I know there's like a while where everything just kind of seemed like so scary. No one knew what was gonna happen. And now we're kind of just like adjusted to like this new life. But what have you guys been doing to stay as positive as you can?
I don't know. At first it was so sudden that it was just like, I was just so caught up with the life of me working and being an essential worker that I really didn't have much time for myself. But I feel like the first thing that I went to was just spending time with my family and my close friends, because in a way it was very restricting to the point where you couldn't see so many people.
Honestly, I would say like spending time with family, but I've always done that. That's not really something that's like new to me. I rewatched The Vampire Diaries, which, if that tells you anything about me, that is 8 seasons that I have now finished for the second time. But besides like spending time with family, I have been doing like a lot of more self-care things. Yeah, I was kind of talking to him about it earlier. Like, mentally, I'm doing so much better than last year, just because these last couple of years were kind of rough for me. I went through a lot of changes. So this year I'm kind of focusing on like self-care. I started journaling, like writing down like positive things and not dwelling on all the negative. That's helped me a little bit. And then yeah, just spending time with my dog Bucky. That's the only happiness like that can get me through any heartbreak ever.
Well, while y'all are both handling it so well, it had a deeper impact on more people than it probably did me, but mentally it did hit pretty hard. We were actually working on a project, all three of us together, and it is still a project that's probably going to come in the future. We're still working on it, we have the footage, but we were like weeks to maybe a month of launching a huge project for the beginning of my career, and like basically like our career too. Like, it was like our baby. Like, this was like a team effort too. I was okay with it, but then I kind of like suppressed all the feelings that I had towards it to go inside, and that is slowly coming out little by little, and kind of like now I'm realizing how much it actually like affected, because you know, when you can't do something, you're just stuck.
It's just a new world where we have all to adapt to, a new lifestyle, and adapt to all these new challenges that we never saw coming. It's gonna stay with us for the rest of our lives, so it's something very good.
So like during this year, quarantine and everything, like what music have you guys been listening to? What artists have you discovered? Because I feel like for a while music just stopped altogether.
So yeah, his first full debut album came out at the beginning of the pandemic, Kid Pro, which was something that I was waiting for such a long time. Of course, I went back to the basics, some of the groups that I really liked, like the 1975. Of course, I listened to a lot through the whole pandemic.
Okay, so let me put y'all on really quick. There's this girl on TikTok. Her name is, I believe it's Avery Lynch. I think that's how I pronounce it. And I showed you some of her things. She basically, like, people would tell her like what to write songs about, and she just like writes the most beautiful, like lyrically amazing song like you've ever heard. And she released her EP on Friday, her first EP.
No way.
Yeah. So yeah, there's this one song called To Love Someone Else, and it broke my heart. Like, the lyrics are amazing.
fall for you if I let myself. But I don't think I'm ready to love someone else. And I hate him for not letting me feel like I can finally breathe. I hate it. And I know you're probably best for me. I see the way you look at me and I hate it.
For a lot of years I listened to the same artists over and over again, and there's nothing wrong with that, but this year, since we were all stuck at home for a little bit, I was like, why not kind of branch out and like look at other things, and Kayla and Obed both have like showed me some really good artists as well to get into. JoJo just dropped a project and it is so good. There's a song with Demi in there, and it's the remix to Lonely Hearts, and it is amazing. I've been listening to Fletcher nonstop. I have been listening to JoJo nonstop, Alessia. And then the one goes.
So we're gonna find a video to kind of show each other and you guys of life before quarantine, like one of our last happy memories before everything kind of just got crazy. So we're gonna start with Noah. Noah, what are you gonna show us?
So
I'm gonna be sad.
I'm scared.
yeah, you're gonna be really sad. This was by far one of my favorite concerts ever, and that is Miss Alessia Cara.
So
Met her,
good.
love her.
Met her twice in one day.
Yeah.
It was so sad.
These days I'm my own best friend. I make my bed to lay in again.
So beautiful. Miss her every single day. I cannot wait until she's back. Okay, this is mine. So we were all in LA together, and we were just dancing. That's all that happened that night. So this video is of me and Noah playing my favorite song of all time, I Wanna Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston. For some reason, this happened.
Your pigtails. Oh, we were getting it.
Just wait for it.
What is my arm doing? Yeah.
Here comes the chair.
Why did I grab a chair? Oh, you went down.
That was the last trip I went on before everything got crazy.
So the video was from this time we hanged out, and it was a lot of fun, and it was all two dancing. Yeah, that's it.
That was a real good night.
That was a lot of fun. It's just a bowl now. It used to be a burrito. We're trying to make a burrito.
Okay, it's when it's starting now.
Can y'all?
Wait, where are you at?
Oh, we're doing a rib?
Are y'all done?
Let me be real with you guys for a second. So, it is 12:12 in the morning. We are tired. We thought we would have like 10 topics maybe to talk about. That did not happen, and I'm truly sorry. But we are gonna go to bed, and I hope you guys liked it anyways.
And I hope you guys can go to bed with us too.
Yeah, even if you're like at work right now.
And just go home and go to bed.
I'll have Obed's social medias linked down below, same with Noah's, and hopefully we can do a lot more cool things together. But yeah, I hope you guys see a lot more of us. If you guys like this video, make sure you like it, subscribe to stay tuned for more, because these are like my best friends, like I said, and I'm excited for content in the future.
And
It's like the dream team.
There it
Hands
is.
in, guys. Okay, see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.